Oh boy. We need to tend to our... Oh boy, we need to tend to our grapes. Hello everybody and welcome to tonight's stream. Yeah, yesterday we were talking about it. How it would be nice if we could move this thing. Now I can move this thing and move I will it. Because now look what we can do. Can go right in here. And with the new way that you can turn stuff and whatnot, this is almost too easy. I love it. Hello JJ, welcome. So that all being said, I think we're gonna put this little guy right in here. Boop. There you go. There you go. There it is. Perfect. That's what we wanted. And then we can move this little guy closer. Or even inside if we wanted. Like so. Wonderful. Now we're just gonna flatten everything. I don't think we can flatten that. Oh, actually, maybe. Good enough. Hello, princess. Yeah, same here. Another 2 hours. And it's December. Hello, Simon. I almost fell for that polecat. Hello, Alex, Bryant, Tyler, Austin. Oh, my night is going excellent so far. Thanks for asking. Yeah, so we got that done. And now, the most fun part. Look at that. All night long, we're gonna be attaching and detaching the trailer. Why, you might ask? Because we friggin' can. Yeah. It is a good joke. It's an excellent joke. Because if this was the real polecat, he would have a check mark behind his name. You know how I know that? Because I have a check mark behind my name. And that is so that people like you can't steal our names. Ah, look. Pomodori. Oh, pizza pomodoro. I haven't had pizza pomodoro in so long. Tomatoes is not accepted here. English is not accepted here either. Oh, there's the saddest of all snacks, a homeless Dorito. How you doing, my friend? Long time no see. I mean, you know what? If he's a fan or whatnot, then cool. Good for him, but I would never, like... I would never use somebody else's... well, essentially brand name. But whatever. Not my circus, not my monkeys. All I'm saying. Hey JT, how you doing? I find it too funny that we sit here yesterday, literally yesterday, and we talk about how it would be nice if we could put the stuff inside the houses, but we need the mod for that. And then, of course, I'm starting my usual, oh, well, the two mods that I most miss is manual attach and GPS. Well, lo and behold, here we are with manual attach now. And we can put stuff into the houses because we have that mod as well. It's... I love it. I love it. Also, pay no mind to the man behind the curtain. Kale? Huh? Who's a douche? Look at the amount of tomatoes. Honestly, I think that's pretty much the end of her. There's as many tomatoes. Well, I guess we can load probably 1, 2, 3 more. And then a bunch in the truck, and then we call her good. But for now, we need to urgently grab the clown's tractor. And go boogity 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 between the oh frick. Know what I forgot? Track guy out. Well, here apparently I cannot. Well, I could. All right, clown's tractor, let's go. Hello, Wayne. I am doing excellent. Thanks for asking. How about yourself? Hope all is good. Well, hence why I call that thing lovingly my little clown's tractor. I mean, it sounds like a big tractor. But sounds are deceiving. Here we go again. Eh. Honestly, that thing should have a horn like a clown's car. That would make it perfect. That is correct. BTT ain't line. Oh, I'm just making sure that my my grapes are taken care of. Those grapes would make for the best wine in all of Erlengrad if it wasn't for the fact that we have the prohibition and we can't make alcohol. As it is, it makes the best sour raisins that you can get. Oh, Justin, can I be brutally honest? I think I would lose more sleep about a stolen bike in China, and there's a lot of stolen bikes in China. I honestly, I hate to tell you that, dude, but I could not, even if I tried, to care less. GTA was fun for me for a while, but and for a long time, and it was really fun. But I just, Rockstar to me is just one of the most money-hungry companies that I have ever seen. And I, to be honest with you, I lost any respect for them. I mean, I do have respect for the work that they did. And it's probably gonna be pretty amazing what they're gonna do for GTA 6. But they're not getting my money. And what they do or don't do with GTA on any system is really none of my concern. Wait, and then you know what? Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's... Well, it's bad to be money hungry. But I'm not saying I don't understand why they do what they are doing. I mean, they are a publicly traded company. In the end, what's important for them is the black numbers underneath the two lines. That is life. That's how they make their money, and that's how they pay their employees. So I'm not saying they shouldn't. I find some of the methods that they are employing less than savory, shall we say. And again, I'm not judging them. They can do whatever they want. But they're not getting my money. That's all I'm saying. As much as I would love to play CJ again and also be back in Vice City and whatnot, and see that with the newer graphics, no. Ain't gonna happen. I don't even have GTA installed anymore on my PC. And that the main reason for that has nothing to do with what I just said. The main reason for that is really that I just don't have the time. I have to, like, I have to be rather... Oh, shoot. I have to be careful how I spend my time because I don't have much of it. Especially working full-time again. So there's really no point for me having that installed anymore. Yes, Anthony. Exactly. That's what you use the Molotov for. Keeps it nice and tidy around the grapes. I honestly don't think we're gonna be able to harvest anything this year anyway, but... Once a month, you have to kinda cut it all down. Now, what I really love about FS22 is the fact that you have all these different growing stages now for the grass. I think that is... It's a small little feat if you think about it, but is it really? Because it just... it puts more realism into the whole thing once again. Oh boy. Like, if you are lucky, you can do second cut, maybe even third cut. If you time it right. Which is really nice. Oh, there's paint chipping on FS22 and not only a little bit. Like the paint on the plows, on the mold boards is chipping, and how old am I? Oh, old enough to know better, young enough to not care. Anthony, thankfully no. I would not have to go through another 20 years again to be where I am now. Or 21 years. Wayne, if given a farm, you would find me day in and out on the tractor doing something useful in the field. Oh, not bad. But I can't be that lucky. However, next year I am planning on... well, at least trying to fulfill a lifelong dream of mine, so we'll see. We'll see how it works out. And no, it's certainly not the dream anymore of becoming a full-time YouTuber. John, I have a CDL, yes. Am I a driver still? No. I can still drive, but... yeah, I'm not a full-time driver anymore. That part of my life is behind me. It was fun though. But that was before I really had a family. Now, if I really, really had to, obviously I would, but it's just once you have a wife and kids and all that, then it's nice to be home. That's why I'm honestly why I'm thankful that I had the opportunity to be an OTR driver when I didn't have a family. Oh, thanks for the tip, Chill Gamer. Appreciate it. All nice and tidy. No, Alex. I was volunteering until I just didn't have the time anymore. And as every firefighter will tell you, if you don't have the time, it's just better to not do it anymore, because if you can't attend the trainings, you are becoming... No, shoot, my track IR is not working. I forgot to turn it on. If you don't have the time to attend all the trainings, you are essentially becoming a liability for your fellow firefighters. And that is not only dangerous, but also selfish. So with heavy heart, I had to stop volunteering many, many years ago. But back then, with the job that I had, there was just not enough time in the day. Plus, at that point, I also tried to become still... at some point a full-time streamer, so I streamed a lot more than what I do these days. And that just... Oh my gosh, I always forget that I don't have track IR activated. Yeah, I just forgot. No, this is the Swiss map. Erlengrad. Yeah, I just realized there is really no German map this time around. There's Erlengrad, there's Elm Creek, and Haute Belleron. Interesting. Lens. I ain't the man in red with a big white beard. I am going to have a giveaway coming up though, once I figure out what I'm gonna do with the shipping. For a PS5 version as well as Xbox One version of the game. Because I don't have consoles. I don't use consoles. I don't like consoles. Hey Naruto, how's it going? Ah, could very well be. Oh, frick, I'm in the weeds. No! Like that? That turn though. 50,000 point turn, that's cool as well. Oh, just making sure that the grapes are all looking good and are healthy. That's the first point for today. Because when I looked over and I seen the poor grapes being all overgrown, I was like, no, that needs to change. Never a boring day on the farm. We need to fill up the farm, or yeah, the farm tank as well. I so love the sounds though. So good. Like you can hear that little bit of a bump in the springs as you drive up and down. Really amazing what they did. Why did I go? Huh? Try again. Try a different sentence. Oh, John, it is so crazy relaxing to play. Farming and trucking. By the way, I know I said I would go trucking today, but everybody must know that the day that manual attach is released, there ain't no way that I'm not on the virtual farm doing my thing. Yes, manual attach is a thing now. Manual attach is a thing. The mod, you know, extended placeables where you can place stuff inside other buildings came out today. And yeah, it's like every day is like Christmas around here. Yep, now all I need is GPS and I am a happy farmer. Hey, Jimmy. I'll show you what manual attach is once we're done here. Oh, the sound. Oh, is VCA out? Happy days. I also like how they have now the restriction with the hose. It actually tells you when you get close to the end of your line. See? Pressure washer hose restricts you from going any further. It will deactivate in 1 meter and then it just disappears. See, this is manual attaching. Oh, dang it. You can't do that from the inside now anymore, like you did previously. You do it from the outside. Andrew! How you doing, buddy? Hope all is well. Been a while. See, first you attach the trailer, then you attach the PTO, and then you hook all the lines up. That's manual attach. Oh, I am glad to hear that. No, I'm not blaming anything. That's good. That's good. Work's always good. I know you waited for a while that you was able to say that. Now, where would the tools? No, probably containers. There it is. Does this thing need water too, or just fertilizer? I can't remember. I think it's just fertilizer. Yeah, I can totally understand that. And apparently you have a good rapport with the landlord. I'm so happy to see this. I didn't even realize that we have bond silage additive now and mineral feed. Oh, that makes me so happy. Andrew, thank you so much. Welcome back to the YouTube part of the streaming family. Grassland. Bloody. Yeah, we're gonna go with fertilizer. Hey, Travis. Hello, Steve. Oh, Andrew, FS22 is amazing. It reignited my love for farming. It's a breath of fresh air. It most certainly is. Yes. No, I have all the DLC as well. Oh dear. You know what? FS22 is not a revolution, but it is a wonderful evolution of the game. That's, I think, the best way to put it. For one thing, note how far you can see the crops. Like the silly circle, that very small one that was around you, is gone. Wind is actually affecting now the crops as well. If it's really windy, you can see the grain lay down a little bit more than before. Wow, what is it with me and the rhyming today? BTT, it kind of sorta works like one too. Oh, don't be. Alright, John, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Happy December. I cannot friggin' believe it's already December. Seems to me still like yesterday when I made the vlog that I'm gonna leave planes. Yeah, John, and as you will notice, the older you get, the more that will be true. That's a sprayer. It's a sprayer that you can use with olives and grapes because it's a very gentle way of applying whatever you want to apply, be that now fertilizer or in my case or pesticide. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. What DLC do I recommend? That's a good question. All of them, really. But there is only one DLC at the moment that you can get anyway. Or, well, I guess two if you haven't done, if you haven't gotten the Black Beauty and everything for free. Carpe diem, John. Carpe diem. Yeah, another thing, if you haven't seen it yet, is the new particle systems are just so beautiful. Hello, Vicky. I'm doing the Erlengrad, the Swiss one, right now. Come to think of it, I just went down this row. Oh well. This one gets twice as much. Man, if you are not careful here. Totally depends on what we're talking about. North American ones or European ones. No, not without tracker. Oh, I'm gonna stay in outside view. Link me up, will ya? Hey Lambert, you are most welcome. Why? Volvo also makes construction equipment. I really don't like root beer. However, I love root beer float. There. Now our grapes are happy. Thank you, my good sir. Yeah, see, I haven't drinking or I haven't drunk any I haven't been drinking any pop for a long time anyway. I know I haven't been drinking pop about 3 months prior to me trying to go full time. So it would have been now quite a while. Oh my, we only used 5% of our of the volume up. That's nice. I don't like root beer, but when it comes to if I have to choose or if I have to drink one, it would be definitely NW1. Yeah, I agree with that. Alright, let's park the clown's tractor for now. We're done with that. Well, I don't know 1919, so I can't say either way. And then we're gonna grab those tomatoes. Not potatoes. Apparently so, but that's okay. That is perfectly fine, friends. You just talk whatever you want to talk about, as long as it's within the rules and regulations. Beautiful. All right, I guess. Guess it's time to finish our contracts too, hey? Boopity boop boo, boopity bee. I love how far you can see the crops. That's so much better. No six strings. I did not know. See, it would be in theory time for harvesting the grapes, but I don't think they are ready yet. Also, I made a mess out of that field. No, they are nowhere near ready. Okay, before we're gonna do that, I'm quickly gonna install... Good night, Kale. Since the beginning of time. Hey, Sassy. My mods folder is definitely a growing, which is lovely. Oh, VCA. How I missed though. Alright, let's set it up.
This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy
I have to remember how I had this all. Okay, six strings. Are you really that far back? I talked about that half an hour ago, I think. Snap right, snap left. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. Man, I haven't done this in a while with VCA. And I was one of the early adapters back in the day of VCA. Oh, how I missed that sound. VCA is the single best mod. Because it allows you to do exactly this, what I'm doing now. It's steering guidance, really. And so much more. There is... So many useful functions. You can activate and deactivate all-wheel drive. You can deactivate differential locks. Oh, it's so good. For sure. Yeah, that makes me very happy. Now I have all the mods that I was waiting for. Well, if you do contracts, you won't be using subsoilers, I can tell you that much. Hey, Sunbat. Welcome to the stream. But yes, I agree. I agree, Six Strings. There are a lot better tools than the a moldboard plow. Where did I get manual attach? No. It's on ModHub. The official Giants ModHub. And yes, I am very happy, JT. You know how much I miss steering guidance and all that fun stuff. So yeah, to have that back is awesome. That's big. That you have to ask Josh. I'm not well, probably GitHub if I would have to ask. Hey, Cathanian. Welcome to the stream. They are super easy, really. Hi, Riker. How are you doing? Oh. Let's get away from that pole before it's too late. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Good night, Jimmy. Bacon bacon pickle flavored candy canes. Wow. That's new. And something about that makes me... I don't know. The bacon I can get behind, but the pickle flavor in the same sentence as candy... Nope. Sorry. I'm out. It is 11:18 p.m. So you're an hour ahead of me. Yeah, as I said, I can get behind the bacon, but the pickle, I'm out. But, you know what? Doesn't matter what I think about it. Yeah, you know what? In beer, I guess. I don't know. I guess you have a kind of a citrusy... Eastern is... Yeah, you are Central, I'm Mountain. I love ketchup chips. Way too much, in fact. Which is not good. Like, if you leave me and a bag of ketchup chips in the same room, then only one of us will leave that room. And it's most likely not that bag. Now here's a question for all my fellow Canadians. Which is your favorite brand of ketchup chips? place. Fair enough. I love I love GTA. No, I love Farming Sim 22. I absolutely do. It's not a revolution, it's an evolution of the game, but it's a good evolution, a really good evolution. And, well, Rockstar, I said a lot of that in the beginning. I'm not gonna get into that again. Honestly, just wait till the stream is done and then watch the beginning again. I never thought I would like ketchup chips. That thought never was appealing to me until I drove OTR and had my first bag, and that was pretty much the end of it. But just to make a long story short, with GTA, couldn't care less anymore. Whatever. They can do whatever they want. They won't get my money, I can tell you that much. Yes, I have tried dill pickle chips, for sure. Yeah, I'm old Dutch. All the way. Although, to be honest, no name, what's that cut called? Crosscut? But no name brand chips, they are actually surprisingly good. And what I do enjoy is that they have a lot less sodium in them. Yeah, I'm done playing Rockstar's games, honestly. GTA 6, if, and that's a big if they decide to go back to Vice City or a different or a similar setting, I might get it at some point. But I honestly, I'm not holding... A, I'm not holding my breath. B, I certainly not gonna buy it right when it comes out. No, Caffeinian, I don't. Both. A, no time. B, I had my time with RP. And it was fun. But I think it came to a good end. Oh, Simon, 100%. And like I said in the beginning, I don't blame them. They are a company. They have to make money. But it doesn't mean that I have to support that company. No, I had a good run with the RP thing, and it was fun, and it was, yeah, it was good. But I think for me, that time, it's just in the past for me. Yuck. I know the contract is done, but I can't leave the field without at least getting this straightened out. JT, yeah, you're not kidding. Why? Ah, that's why. Silly me. No, Iron Crawler. It's a steering guidance system. A steering guidance system has nothing to do really with GPS. And no, VCA is a lot more than just the steering guidance. VCA is all-wheel drive, diff logs, so much more. No, not on a contract. If that was my field, yes, I would bother, but not on a contract. Field number 10. Where are you hiding? Thirteen, 17. Oh, there. I was like, huh? Rosne, I honestly don't know. I might. I'm just looking how I'm gonna, what's the best way to drive there. I might. Or I might not. It's just, it comes down, once again, it comes down to, does it really make sense for me spending money on it? I did spend the money on Flight Sim on Microsoft because, well, at that point I was still trying to play full-time YouTuber and I thought I have a lot of time. But as it is, I don't know. It all depends. Chris, how you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, I've been playing Farming Simulator pretty much every night. That's really that's the math that I'm doing these days. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to buy something that I probably will only play for 12 hours? And the answer has to be no. It's not. So how are things, Chris? Oh yes, combine alerts, that's gonna be a good one, and the auto turn. Yeah, I agree, those are missing still. But look how beautiful the fields look when you don't have that dumb circle to deal with. I mean, you do have it still, obviously, but it's way less pronounced than it used to be. So nice to see. Yeah, Chris, I hear you. I hear you. Speaking of auto turn off. Yeah, exactly, William. That's the thing. Oh, but 3 seconds is not a lot. When I started streaming way back in the day, you were happy when you had a 30-second delay. Yes, Josh, that would be awesome. Yeah, for me, honestly, next year is going to be extremely interesting. All right, John, have a good night. Oh, she's getting a little bit dirty. What was awkward? Oh, nice, Brad. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I don't think I'm gonna lose any money once I start training again here, so I'm gonna pass the pair. Yeah, I'm curious. I might lose a little bit of weight, but probably not much because I'm also gonna go for bulk. Oh yeah, I'm not worried about my tractor getting dirty. Tractors are supposed to be dirty. That means they are working. Oh, yeah. I like cabbage soup. I don't know if I would necessarily be able to do a cabbage soup diet. I don't know if I like it that much, but hey. How do you like it, Simon? Ah, you. Oopsie. Hey, Teak. Doing well. Thanks for asking. Doing well. How about yourself? Josh, you want to share the link? Or tell them where they can find it, because I really don't know. Simon, did you get the... Now I'm curious as what you're gonna come back. Island Crawler, now you are just being super logical and whatnot. You can't expect people to do that. Maybe we should get our commands in order again for VCA and so on and so forth. Welcome back, Polecat. Yeah. Isn't it, Elvis? I know. No, I'm using VCA. Also, how's it going, RC? No, Atik doesn't have a check mark behind his name. Don't get all worked up, dude. Oh, I just noticed that train up there is driving backwards. No, Etik. Again, check mark behind the name. Unless they have a check mark, it's not the guy that you think it is. Yeah. Plowing has to be one of the most relaxing things. You know, they didn't change a crazy lot on the graphics, but what they changed really well. Nope, did not work. Oh, there's Riker. All right, gotcha. Yeah. All about the same. Just as he says Nightbot is sleeping, Nightbot is like, nope, I'm not. I just work when I want. Martin, it's set automatically. See, you have the inverse and you have the normal offset. Well, if this was Elm Creek, but it's not. Yeah, and sometimes you have to, but I guess I was lucky. Well, Riker, I'm live every night, so finding me is kind of easy. That's too funny. I never noticed that the trains are running backwards up there. That is too funny. Yeah, in theory, it should find it automatically, Martin. What I find what always helps is if you open it up and then manually enter 0 and then do the auto detect. That usually, if it doesn't auto detect it on the first go, that usually fixes it. Now keep in mind that was in FS19, so I don't know if that's still working or not, but hey, Zays. How's it going? Hello, Petty. Juggalo, sometimes I stream longer, especially on weekends, right? But during the week, well, and come next year, my stream times are gonna be... Sometime during next year, my stream times are gonna be completely changing depending on what shift I'm running, if I'm on graveyard or morning or day. So we'll see how that all gonna work out. King of the Hill, welcome and welcome, Shannon. Raspy, thank you very much for stopping by. Have a good night. Sweet dreams and stuff. Dream of dirty tractors. That's a fairly safe dream. Well, spicy bacon, in theory, there's nothing that speaks against it. However, I do have a 2080. So I don't know if that would make really sense. Well, King of the Hill, then let me welcome you to the Northern Pack. There was a time when my bot would announce these things, but the bot is lazy these days. I love all the detail. Yes. And how do you like it, King of the Hill? Oh, I know. Which is funny if your name is Nightbot, but oh well. Have you just recently found farming sim, or are you old school, long-term farming sim addict? Like for me, I'm lost ever since '08. I played farming sim literally before it was cool. No, Riker, Streamlabs is a company that is not getting any kind of support from me after this whole thing that they pulled with OBS. And a bunch of other companies for that matter. I mean, you can do a lot of things, and I understand every company has to make money, but once you kinda crap on the small ones because you think you're untouchable. No. That's when I say, you ain't gonna get my support no more. Hey, Michael. Yeah, it's been a while. Good. Can't complain at all. How about yourself? Enjoying the new farming sim? Look at all the detail. Just the detail on this plow alone. Yeah, they did, for sure. I agree. Couldn't agree more. He does look a little bit like me, doesn't he? I wanted to get this field done today, but unfortunately it's not in the stars. Oh yeah, Juggalo, 100%. They really upped their game on the sound side of things. Couldn't agree more. No, Riker, I do not, because we don't have normal quote-unquote television anymore. Tal, I don't think so. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'm not sure. Somebody who pays attention to crossplay should answer that question. I'm not the guy. Sorry. But I'm sure that Josh or maybe JT or somebody knows the answer to that. Well, we don't have Hulu either, or Peacock. Netflix and Amazon Prime, and that's about it. That's what I thought. For the simple fact that it's a script. But I was not sure. Yeah, VCA, that was kinda a no-brainer. That one I could have answered. Manual attach, I was not sure. Well, friends, as much as I hate to do this, but midnight is close at hand, which means we're coming to the end. I need to stop rhyming, I swear. I'm not Dr. Seuss. Yeah. It is once again the end of the stream. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. And join me again tomorrow when we are back for more farming goodness. Until then, Northern Alex signing off. God bless.